2022, the Uganda Debate Nationals is back with a theme Uganda at 60, with universities from all over East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. Ugandans being from the East, West, and North being represented together in the Central. Well, who is going to take it? Who is going to take it home with the ultimate experience, the ultimate talent? May the best team win.
It's mixed feelings, it's hot, it is hectic. We know this final is going to be hot, but we have perspectives that we will win it.
It's the excitement of making it to the finals mixed with the feelings of how do we actually bag this. So yeah, a bit of anxiety, a bit of gratefulness because we've made it this far. Yeah.
Excited but nervous. It's a hard task ahead.
It is, of course, it feels nice. It is the second time in a row, very unexpected. It has been a very competitive tournament. I think we were given a run for our money.
We feel well, but there's also another burden, the pressure of being the first to present our case in the UDA National, and that is something that is exciting, but also gives so much pressure. But we hope for the best, and surely we'll take it home.
At exactly 11:45, let's have our seats, and we have a finals. Thank you.
They then have to be legally recognized by these governments, by the people.
There are a number of violations, and then who will provide the checks and balances when the executive influences the judiciary, when the executive influences the legislature?
Point where the government mandates you, the people mandate you to do something, and you fail to do it as a government, then you cease to exist as a government.
Can I violate your right to protect you?
Thank you very much. That question is still answered by the question of, is it the least restrictive? Is it necessary? Right?
When they paint a picture of these organizations to be angels standing on a high plane of moral pedestal, that they should not be talked about simply because of democracy. In the least restrictive means possible, so as to ensure a situation whereby civic spaces can be
attached to the excessive scrutiny of such a frail and failed government. Thank you very much.
Wow, well, I must say I feel a little bit nervous because, wow, that was a hell of a round. It was one that would challenge your thinking, and No, every team that came up to speak would make you, start questioning what you were saying earlier, whether it made sense, and try to weigh your arguments vis-a-vis your opponent's arguments, or even your benchmate's arguments. So I must say, I'm anxious, I'm a little bit scared, and I can't judge and say probably I deserve this. But at this point, I think everybody was good, and everybody did justice to the motion. So I leave it all to the judges to predict who goes first and who goes fourth.
Yeah, there was a lot of heat in there. Like, I really second what the other guys said, that he's very glad he didn't pass through to the finals, because imagine I was there. Whoa.
We're just done with the finals of the UDN 2022 and we're just waiting for the results. I feel nervous, obviously, because I was among the first speakers to submit my case in this particular round, and it simply means that everyone then focused on my case to actually ensure that their case wins. So to me it is so much pressure because my university is looking up to me as their president, that is Chambogo University. So they have high hopes in me and my teammates, and just hope, fingers crossed, that we win this year. But if we don't win, there are other opportunities, and next year probably the new team that is coming in will surely take it home.
So I made it to the finals, the nervousness and the anxiety that was in there. And then the finals were actually very, very hot. At this point, you can't tell, you can't even be sure of what you said, because at the end of the day, it's the judges that are going to decide. But I'm so nervous.
For starters, my able panel, it's not going to be an easy conquest to ascertain who has won this debate, as we have seen from our immediate openings and also the conversation that we have seen from the closing.
When you're in a position to deliver tranquility, when you're in a position to deliver justice.
Was Maria thinking to smile at a certain son? Sorry, why?
What I do understand is that as every Ugandan, as every taxpayer, it is our duty to advocate for what belongs to us. Not the police contradicting with the president.
No, it's not. I think you can read the atmosphere. It's very tense. Everybody was so good to an extent that if it were up to us, we'd give them 6 trophies. It's going to be very hard. We thank God we came fast, because these deliberations are going to take more than an hour. We're going to be here for a while. It's not going to be easy.
7-4. Keep closing government.
This experience has been one that was challenging. This competition had the best of this nation. It was a competitive one, and it was really one where you say you got to learn a lot. What I think this one taught us was to be very critical with thinking, and to be very, very broad in thinking. You think critically and reason out things, and it's a very nice experience.